Hello, and today we're going to be talking about stepping into your oneness, stepping into your power. Let's talk about what is that? What do you mean? So, hi, I'm Yvonne Stanton, and I'm excited to be here with you. And this is about rewriting your story, rewriting whatever you think you were supposed to be, and anything from the past that we get to change it now. We get to change who we are, our identity, our future, and what we want in our life. And it all starts with this oneness. It starts with us. It starts with knowing that you can do anything and change anything. Okay. So when we look at, like we've all had multiple identities growing up. Maybe you haven't had as many as you would like. Maybe you're stuck still in this old self, this person that says things are hard. Life doesn't work out for me. Look at her. Everything works out for her. She's got such a great body. She's so lucky. Look how much money they have. There can be that kind of identity that you're stuck where you are. And then there can be the other one that says they want more, that it's limitless, that you can have anything you desire and you're willing now to change. And this comes in so many different ways when we want change. Change might be you want more money, you want to have a job, you want to have your own business, you want to have more confidence in your business. I get that a lot. Women coming to me that just aren't feeling comfortable, feeling confident to do more, to get out there on social media, to ask for better pricing, to increase their pricing. Then we have women that, you're not liking how you look and it's starting to make you feel not so good. And maybe you've suffered and been trying to feel good about yourself for decades, 6 decades, not 60 decades, 6 decades, right? 60 years. I've had multitude of clients coming to me about that as well. And what I really love about the shift in my business and how I'm coaching is that it all starts with you, what you believe in yourself. You either think you can or you think you can't. And this saying has been around for centuries. And in my own personal life, I've had to make this change. I've had to look at myself hard. I've had to look in the mirror and go, I'm not happy with this circumstance. I want to change. There's been some things that have been holding me back, which was a name. It was a name. I kept relating this person was related to this old story in my life. So I needed to shift that. I needed to look at that seriously and go, okay, that's not who I am. I am a strong, beautiful woman. I can make anything and change anything in my life. So when I love talking about this, because, I've got this beautiful client that came to me about her confidence, and we were really digging into the old stories that she had from the age of 10. See how they make a shift? They can change your life. They can hold you in your pattern. Like, she was told she was a shy girl. She was known as the shy girl, and she took on that identity for 30 years. And now we're getting out of that shyness. Now she's putting herself out there. Now she's creating another business within her business of creating content for her business with her husband. And it's just expanding her. And she's listening to herself, and she's feeling good, and she's listening to her gut instincts. And this is how the power is all within us. But there's so much noise going on that we lose our focus, that we lose being grounded. And it's not something that you just practice and that you think you've arrived and that's it. Like, even today, all of a sudden some stuff was going on in my head and I'm like, whoa, where is this coming from? Like, stop that, Yvonne. That is not you. And I do my affirmations. I look in the mirror. I'm like, where is that? That is not true. That's an old belief. That is not exactly what's happening. And I had to talk myself and pump myself up to knowing that this is not true. And sometimes when we are shifting ourselves, right? Like, we get pulled back to the old way. We get pulled back into same old thinking. And we have to be really understanding that growth, it takes time. It takes leaning into it and being good with it. And even this other client that I want to share about, like, with her, she was so stuck in thinking that she would lose weight and put it back on. And that's what she had done multiple times. And when she started coaching with me, we really dug into that mindset and had to look at that change, what that meant for her, and where did this story come from. So when we get to really look at ourselves and be, it's like pull up your big girl pants, right? There's no more, you can't blame, you need to take action in yourself. And we've been working like for 4 months, really shifting that energy and changing that identity. And she had a massive shift in this last week, like huge shift that showed up in, stepping on the scale, how her clothes felt. She feels different. She's acting different. So this power, this oneness, it is within us. And even my coach, where I've learned all this stuff, is where this started coaching and where I saw the shift in me, the shift in the identity that I needed to change, the moving forward, right? Not staying the same in that comfort zone. And sometimes it gets really uncomfortable being in that comfort zone. So we need to get out, right? That's the whole point of it. It's interesting when I catch up with friends of mine that I haven't seen and they're married and they do a lot of the same things and over, and it sort of reminds me of my ex-marriage, right? We were caught up in such a Groundhog's Day. And sometimes that's just where you are, but sometimes it's also a broken marriage. And like I said, my marriage was broken from a long time and we stayed and we tried. And I don't know, think maybe fear kept me staying there. And I had to go through that. And I believe that I went through that to learn so much about myself and to actually be here. And even in this year, changing and rebranding my business to be in coaching in a different place of more identity, which affects everything in our life. It affects the confidence. It affects your business. It affects you leaning into raising your prices as an entrepreneur, and which I love doing because I've always been an entrepreneur. And then also, just having more self-love for yourself, which is the way you look, and knowing that by changing just some small things, your weight, everything will change when you start looking at yourself from a different perspective. So what is the perspective? What do you see when you look in the mirror? Who are you seeing when you look in the mirror? Get honest with yourself to know what is it that I need to do? What is it that I need to change? And start making changes for your best version of yourself. And I've got to make sure that you pop in and I've got an 8-week course starting next week, and I'm going to have the link below. You can jump on the wait list if you are ready to take action, if you are ready to have more confidence in yourself, ready to show up in your business, ready to raise your prices in your business, ready to get back in shape and start looking at your weight, not just from being about the weight, to look at it in a different eyes and health. And it changes so fast when you start looking at it in a different way. So if this is resonating with you, make sure to grab my jump on that wait list below. And I look forward to helping you along that journey. We're going to have fun. It's going to be internal work. It's personal development. We need to change who we are. And just remember, whatever you're thinking is what is happening in your life. So if you're believing that you're not confident and you're putting on weight and your business is not growing, that is why it's not growing. And these are the things that we will work together to get that to change, to have you absolutely manifest and really go in an effortless way, and everything becomes so easy and fun. And I want you to know life is meant to be easy and fun, even in all the chaos, even when we're in that, all those different places that we get to in our lives. So have fun, enjoy, comment below, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and let's just keep this community rolling. And let me know if the stuff is making sense and what do you need? right? So comment, yes, I'm ready to take action. Yes, you want your power back. I am a powerful woman and everything comes to me with ease and flow. There's your affirmation. I love affirmations. So enjoy that affirmation. All right, I'll see you. I'll see you soon. See you tomorrow.